Hello everybody, Thomas Lucas here and welcome back to the railway. And welcome back to another review. Today I'm looking at a piece of Bachmann rolling stock, and that is this, the Bachmann Western Region MK1, and this is a first class coach. So I bought this at the Only Model Railway exhibition along with two other Mark 1s which I reviewed previously, plus a loco, of which was the Jubilee class, which was a very good loco, very good loco. But yes, so at the time I didn't realise this was Bachmann until I looked underneath. This didn't come with a box, by the way, which is why I struggled to tell what this coach actually was. Then I started to notice that this is slightly different to the Hornby ones. And then I realised, oh, hang on, it's Bachmann. Okay, there we go. Also, it says it underneath as well, made in from China. So this is the first time I'm looking at a Bachmann Mark 1, so it'd be interesting to see what these are like. Yeah, by the looks of it, I have to say it looks pretty good, and I'll be excited to get down onto the track and behind a loco. But for now, as I say, there's no box came with it when I bought it, so the box is obviously somewhere else or disappeared or something else. Yeah, I'll just get this straight down onto the white background and look on the detail, and then we'll go from there. So let's start the review of the Bachmann Mark 1 in the Western Region livery. Okay, so there is the Bachmann Western Region Mark 1 up against the white background, and the detail on this is the best that I've seen so far on a Mark 1 coach, if you want to say. And also, with this being a complete compartment coach and also being first class, I'm just trying to think to myself, I probably have been on one of these in real life. I don't know if W13074 is preserved, but I'll have to look into that, see if this one exists, and you never know, I might actually go onto the real coach, which would be interesting. That's just if it is still around. If anyone knows, then please do leave a comment down below. But anyway, let's start with the front of the coach and start looking at the detail and quality of this model. So I think the most obvious part of this coach is that the fact that this has got NEM couplings. And also these ones are sprung and also move around with the. These have got a bit of spring action, as you can see here, which is interesting to see. So it's not like just sort of connected and just hold still with the actual bogie, like most of my Mark 1s are, but not this one, which is interesting. One thing I did notice when I was, but even before I did the review of this, and I was just testing it just to make sure it was going to be on the track fine. I noticed that it was struggling around the first radius curves. I mean, yes, I know the inside tracks of my layout the very inside track has got a lot of first radius curves on it, which most of my coaches are fine, but this one seems to sort of get really sort of tight and stiff, so that's not a good idea. I thought, is it my Hall class that's playing up? Is it kind of not Hall this? But no, it's just the fact it's just a bit tight around the bogies. But anyway, I'm sidetracking at the moment. But this one just has the plastic buffers on here, and these are non-sprung, which is a little bit disappointing to see. But I'm not fussed about it. So the suction bit, the connection between the next coach and this coach is quite well detailed. I mean, I could see a lot of detail on it. Obviously, nothing painted, but as you can see inside, you can see the brown door on the inside, which is really good to see. I do love that. Coming along, as you can see, we have got the numbering of first class, as well as the labels on the windows, which tell us, well, no smoking, and also this is first class coach, which I really like to see. Yeah, really like. And also we've got toilets at each end of the coach, which is very, you've got to have a toilet on the coach. Otherwise, everyone's going to be holding it until it gets next stop. Here we have the British Railways emblem, which is, yeah, I like that. It's nice to see that it hasn't been scratched or anything. It's really good condition. Yeah, that's a lovely sight to see, as well as the emergency lifting point, SMO 3000. 3741. I wonder what that means. SMO. I'll have a look into that. And over here we've got, what's that say? BO 3741. Okay. Interesting. If anyone knows what they are, please do put down below. Also, we've got 1 star there. That could mean I think that's where the generator is, I would guess. It looks like a generator. Which means it could be a bit of a more modern coach. Interesting. We have got some really nice chocolate and cream lining straight across the coach, which I really like to see on this. That's the thing about chocolate and cream. It's just a wonderful livery. I think it's one of my favourite liveries on a coach. I think it might be my favourite because I love it on the Great Western coaches as well as the Mark 1s. And some Mark 2s have this, it looks interesting on it. But yeah, it does look quite good on that. And also on the roof, we have obviously where all the oil lamps would be, but I guess these days it'll be all electric. Because obviously health and safety comes first in nowadays. Yeah, also you got all the ventilator windows on each of the windows along here, including the toilets. I think they're just air vents. And then this coach has 4 doors, so there isn't a centre one on this one, of which normally there is a centre one, but on this one it's just I guess a bit more space, so another compartment in. Then on the other end, we have got the numbering of the coach number, including all the same on the side, plus the brown door, which will connect to other coaches. But yeah, so looking at this is looking at a very good coach, and as you can see, well, zoom in on this. The bogies down here they've got quite a good quality on it, but there's no sort of no painted parts on it, which, I mean, it's really 50-50 whether you have sort of yellow painted axle boxes or not. I know a lot of coaches don't have that, but I think it's the one that go on the main line and need to have them. I'll have to look into that. But yeah. But anyway, I think it's time to get this down onto the track and do a hill test with it. I'm interested to see if it can handle the curves on the hill. If it can, then I know that it'll be fine around the 30 radius and second radius curves. I think I've already got 1 or 2 second radius curves on the outside. Because I needed them. And I was redesigning the layout early start of the year. Yeah, blimey. Time has gone fast. But anyway, I think it'll be fine. So I will go and put it out onto the top of the hill, and then we'll get the hill test started. Okay, so there is the Bachmann Western Region MK1 down onto the track, ready for the hill test. Well, it didn't roll away when I put it onto the track, so it makes me wonder if this has got good free wheels on the bogies, which is which I'm starting to wonder if that's true or not. But we'll have a look. But anyway, let's give it a nudge and see what this can do. Quite a hard nudge from me. I'll just try again. There. So as you can see, it's not running away or anything. So let me just give it a nudge. I can feel the tension on it, whilst on the curves, but struggling to get going. Yeah, it's not the. Yes, the wheels are a bit stiff, but it doesn't sort of stop instantly when I touch it. it rolls for a bit. Oh, yeah. Unlike my Great Western brake van, which has got very stiff wheels, but they are able to turn. But now that I've moved the coach in front of the camera, I think it's safe to say that this coach will have no problems with being in a train. The locos will be able to pull this coach. Obviously, there will be a little bit of drag on it, but it won't cause that much. So a strong loco will have no problems with this. And probably if there was just two coaches with a small loco, or I mean the loco I'm using will have no problems with this. You probably can just see in the background, in front of it. Yeah, that one will definitely not have any problems with it. But anyway, I think it's time to get down onto the outside track, couple up to a train, and start a riding session. Okay, so there is the Bachmann Western Region MK1 down onto the track, ready for the riding session, and be coupled up to a train. So as you can see, I have the Hornby, the other Hornby Western Region MK1s behind it, and I have the loco being the 56XX tank engine, also known as a taffy tank, in the lovely British Railways livery, which go lovely with this this set of coat of rolling stock. So without any further ado, I think it's time to move the loco backwards to couple up and see where it couples, and then we'll get moving. Right then, so I will just reverse the loco backwards, coupling up to the coaches, and then we'll just make sure that everything is right with the coupling. So back as we go. Yeah, that's what I had one. I had a second click. So I'm just gonna have a look to make sure all the couplings are together. That one's together, and the front one is, they're both engaged, which is good to see. So no problems with that. So for now, I think it's time to get the train off. So I'll just move the camera back slightly, and then we'll get the running session started. Right then, off we go. Ah, lovely. And so on the second line, I have the British Railways, well, Great Western British Railways Hall class with the Pullmans. I thought I'd run the train again, just like in the last video. And here comes the 56XX with the Bachmann MK1 and the other coaches. There goes in the background. So without further ado, let's get the Hall class going. Ooh, there was it there. Oh. The control just blipped. Ah, lovely. And then on the third line, I have the Great Western Railway King class with 4 Great Western Railway coaches. So without any further ado, let's get it going. Lovely stuff. Then on the third line, I have the Great Western Railway Small Prairie tank engine. I've got it with a nice Great Western Railway freight train. So without any further ado, let's get it going. I've got the stiff wheeled brake on the backs, and this one seems to be alright with it. So that's good. I don't just jump it up. No, it shouldn't be this one. Lovely.
Well then, after a very good running session, that is now all I've got time for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe to keep the channel going. And I will respond to comments that you put down as soon as possible. But for now, I thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you next time for some more reviews. Goodbye everyone.